Thank you, Lars Erik. I'm Rost. I'm by university degree, I'm an economist, and during all my life, I worked in the corporate sector, in private business. I consulted big companies and private companies, persons on strategic management and behavior. Also worked for a while after Orange Maidan. I worked for a while for the State Agency for Investments and Innovations. And in 2019, 18-19, I was president of my lovely Rotary Club of Kiev Capital. It's the second Rotary Club in Kiev. Here you see the picture of that period. We have mostly business people, also journalists, also some NGO leaders, lawyers, military people now, doctors, artists, etc. And from the very beginning of the Russian occupation in Crimea, in Kiev, 2014, we started to help to families which should flee from Crimea, from east to Kiev region. We made them to feel better in new conditions, in new circumstances. Actually, our club focus was during many years was the focus to help to children with special needs. For example, here you see our friendly Kiev School Internat number 8. 10 years ago, we helped them on Easter, on St. Nicholas or Christmas, etc. And when these local refugees came from Crimea and Donbass, we started to provide open sport events, some championships, some good events for these internally displaced families, just to make kids a little bit smile, a little bit more happy in their lives. For example, here you see St. Nicholas Day event for local refugees. Also, in my year when I was president, we started to repair in the center, in downtown of Kiev, near Khreshchatyk Street. We started to repair the Rotary Square. So now you're welcome. When you will be in Kiev, please visit. You will see a lot of benches with Rotary signage. But in 2022, when Ukraine, in February, when Russians shelled Ukraine, and totally new life started for everybody here. And we provided the Zoom session, Zoom meeting for all 80 Rotary clubs in Ukraine. We started the Zoom meetings twice every day, and we decided to focus on this, you see, 4 direction, how to help people in needs. First of all, we started to help to people with food, water, medicines, and as our club president on the first day or second day, he went to the military, to territorial defense. We invited, and she agreed, Lesa Jadan, next club president, to be club president 4 months before. She was focused on Chernihiv region. That was our decision because in Kiev region we have 12 Rotary clubs and no one yet in Chernihiv region. It's neighboring to Russia and Kiev region. So we started to focus on Chernihiv region. After our defenders kicked out Russians from Kiev region and Chernihiv region, we started to help to local colleges, kindergartens, medicines, etc., with their needs to repair, to help them in what they need. Uh, one of our friendly kindergartens in focus, for example, Little Bell Kindergarten, which was repaired with support of Swedish Rotary clubs. Actually, it is very pleasant for me to say that in the maybe second or third day of the full-scale invasion, I received a telephone call from unknown lady. She said, "Hello, I'm from Sweden. District Governor Lena Ekman. What do you need? We want to help you." And that was the start of the very big period of cooperation. Of course, medical points, they needed medical equipment and defenders, military, pre-front areas, they needed um, cars. And the first, you see Lena and her club here in the photo. The first was the river boat for fire rescue unit in Chernihiv region. And then, of course, it was cars, fire rescue cars, generators, and we started to help our defenders and fire rescue teams in the counts in communities of Kiev region and Chernihiv region. Then we met our friends, good friends from Sokolatka Family Rehabilitation Center, kindergarten. They live in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of forest, and they had all these bombs and rockets above their heads, and we helped them with windows which were damaged all, and also with bomb shelter, with a heating system, and we continue to help them. Already summer camps, we help them to provide. Now, a year ago, we helped them to get new tractor, thanks to worldwide Rotary. In fact, Sweden Rotary clubs helps a lot in this. We provide their St. Nicholas visit with gifts for little kids. It's our, how to say, yearly program. You see Dirk Lustig, our club member. Also, we started to help to our satellite club in Kryvyi Rih. It's Dnipro River region. It's closer to the front line, and they have a lot of bombing, shelling. So we started to help to repair the bomb shelters, I would say, to the basement actually to the bomb shelters, and equip it with notebooks, TV screens to make for children, to make this time in this bomb shelter for children more comfortable, more easy. And it is still exists, very big help from the worldwide Rotary. We have weekly Zoom meetings with our Swedish friends. Rotary Sweden helps Ukraine with Eric, Lars Eric, with Robert Carlson, Anders Svensson, Mila, and also with our Canadian friends, Jerry Darichuk, David Thompson, and others. We started to provide global grants with Rotary Foundation. That was the first time for our club, but it is very good now. We have now almost 10 global grants in our list. One is already successfully finished, and 3 are in the process of finishing, and we are working on this with our friends' support. It's very pleasant to say that President Zelensky visited one of our, how to say, friendly hospitals, and you see here he gave a medal to wounded soldier, and soldier is sitting on the bed and the bedroom table. It was given to the hospital thanks to the Rotary Foundation Global Grant. Also, we work actively with American Rotarians. In Colorado, there is Andy Lenitz, who is arranging with his students in university. They arranged the solar panels to make charging for the for the telephones. It's very important for people near the front line to receive all fresh information about situation. Also, we started with bank, um, Citibank Ukraine. We started the big project Home Again. It was 11 families which received a new home. Thanks to this program, it was provided together with Pelican Leaf charity. Its founder is our club member. Of course, rehabilitation equipment. I'm sorry, my little dog, she's nervous. Rehabilitation equipment for Chernihiv Central District Hospital, also big program, local government, local community, from their budget, they paid for the repairment. Because the hospital needs more space for rehabilitation department, and Rotary provides the equipment. It's our, how to say, basic model. For them also, Blue Yellow Cross, it's charity foundation from Germany, they provided the very nice, you see on the photo, ambulance. So now we are happy to receive from Rotary Sweden Help Ukraine a check for the good amount to fulfill this ambulance with good equipment for servicing people in rural areas. I would like to express a lot of thanks to our friends, to our Rotary clubs friendly who are supporting us in our activities. And it's very important to have this friendly cooperation and friendly communications weekly or whenever it's going. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Please, we are very transparent, very open. Please visit our Facebook page, Rotary Kiev Capital. You will see almost daily some news about our activities, our needs, our results, success, etc. I will be happy to help you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.